guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Self-Care Tarot. Today we are looking at should you ask them out. So we're going to try to get a yes or no answer on whether or not you should ask this person that is on your mind out. So this is very exciting for me. I actually, part of why I started this channel, I was looking for a reading like this. Just to get a confirmation on like, should I like ask this person out? And I couldn't find one. And so I was like, you know what? I kind of want to do that. So anyway, this reading has a special place in my heart, and I'm really excited to get started for it. It's fitting because this is I believe the 20th video that I have created for this channel. I did a very similar video, a general like, should you go for it? Like for any like yes or no, should you go for it question. I did that back in June, I believe. So that one was another really fun one. I'll link that in the description. If like, especially if any of these piles like are not calling to you, you can hop over there. That one, I was a little bit more detailed and did a lot with that one as well. Today's we're going to be like pretty quick, pretty simple. Just try to get the message like across as clearly as possible. So yeah, but I also wanted to have a little bit of a disclaimer in this reading. I'm probably going to start doing this for all of my videos because I do have this in the description box of every video that I have, but I wanted to make it very clear. So I personally, in my personal life, I am a pretty intuitive person, a very empathetic person. I pick up on a lot of things, a lot of emotions that maybe some other people don't get, but I personally do not consider myself to be a psychic, okay? I started this channel to read tarot for fun and to offer advice from a loving and caring place to others out there as a friend. So with a friend, of course, you can like say, okay, like they know me pretty well, or at least like the cards are helping me to communicate in a way that hopefully makes sense. But sometimes friends, like they come from a well-meaning place, but they miss the mark a little bit. And I want to be very like upfront in that sometimes I am going to miss the mark because I don't personally believe that I have any special abilities in that regard. So with that being said, if this is not the place for you, I totally understand. Still sending like all of my love towards you. I really just want the best for anyone who is like watching my videos or subscribe to the channel, or you know, whether you come here once or you come here every week. I really want to spread as much like positive energy that I can in the world. And so that is the place that I am coming from. So if something in your reading does not vibe with you, know that you can leave that behind. I want to put the power back in y'all's hands because if something is distressing to you, I don't want you to think, oh my gosh, but she's a professional and she knows what she's talking about. No. Like we're doing this for you. So if it's not helpful, like, don't worry about it. Just be like, okay, that now I know like this that she is saying is definitely not what I'm experiencing. So and that's helpful knowledge as well. So yeah, that's pretty much all I had to say about that. But anyway, yeah, let's go ahead and hop into our reading. So I have 3 piles for you here to choose from. Pile number 1 is represented by the charm the silver turtle. Pile number 2 is represented by the smiley face. Pile number 3, we have the silver frame. Okay, so if you need a moment to pause the video and think about which pile is calling you in the most, go ahead and do so now because we will go ahead and hop right into pile number 1. Hey there, pile 1, welcome to your reading. This is going to be the reading for if you chose the silver turtle charm here. So very cute little guy. This one always kind of reminds me of like the helm of a ship, just the way that it's like shaped. It's so cute. I think I tried to say cool and cute at the same time there, and it came out as cute. I don't know. Anyway, so we have got some oracle cards here today, as well as some tarot cards. So this setup may look pretty familiar to some of you if you did see my original Should You Go For It reading. I went back and watched like a little segment of the first pile that I did, just to like see what like card setup I had, and saw it and was like, oh man, those are some great decks, so let's do the same thing. So we're taking it back to basics today. But anyway, let's go ahead. We're going to start with our oracle cards today and see what the vibes are. So first off, we have mirror, who or what is triggering you. And we have the card. Luck is on your side, new moon in Sagittarius. Amazing. And then lastly, hold your vision, fixed moon. Okay. Okay, so first of all, luck is on your side is a really great sign. It's a really great sign. We're going to get a like definitive yes or no from the tarot. Is my goal. But with luck is on your side, I really think that that's speaking to, if you do ask them out, it will probably be like an affirmative answer, or at least like the best answer possible for like the outcome, right? So with mirror here, I feel like you guys may be getting into your own head and worrying too much about like the outcome or what's going to happen, or like if they see you in that way, or yes, I just with this card, like mirror, I think that we can stop and look at ourselves too much without really looking at the situation as a whole. And so if you feel that you're doing that, my suggestion would be to like either journal or kind of think about like, okay, how does this like situation, how would this connection make sense outside of just me? Because a lot of times what you find might surprise you, and bring you a lot of peace too, like, and being able to look at like, especially like the other person's behavior, how they're acting, like body language or other signs, you might like get out of your own head and realize, okay, they were sending me these signals all along that yes, they wanted to go out, or no, they maybe didn't want to go out, whatever the case is for you. I think that once you release your kind of that urgency to keep examining yourself, then I think you'll be able to see a much better picture of what's going on. And then with hold your vision, fixed moon, I think that you guys have a pretty strong vision of what you want, whether it's like the kind of relationship you want, which is really great. Like if you guys know exactly what you're looking for in a relationship, like yes, right now I want to be pretty serious with the people that I date. Like I am looking for somebody that I can be committed to, or if it's I am just looking to date to have fun right now. I'm not wanting the whole like start a family sort of thing. Like that's just not the place in my life where I'm at. I think this card is saying to hold that vision of what you want, of what your goals are, and to remember that when you're approaching this situation. Whether you find that this person matches up with what you want, or this person is going in the opposite direction of what I want. So I think too, like that's a healthy way of looking at yourself, without like over analyzing yourself, if that makes sense. So these are two different things. So this one is like looking at your goals and what you see for yourself going forward, whereas this one might be at present how you are ruminating on like maybe qualities of yourself that you're not as comfortable with, that you're afraid of approaching other people because of, if that makes sense. So Yeah, so that's what I'm seeing for you guys. I'm seeing some really healthy messages here. Let's go ahead and take a look at our tarot cards. So we have the Hanged Man here. Then we have the Page of Cups in reverse. We have the Magician in reverse, as well as the Tower. Okay, so, okay, you guys, interesting. So right now what I'm seeing is that if you hang in there for a little bit longer, then something pretty significant is going to change either with this connection or within you. Luck is still on your side here. So this isn't saying like that this relationship won't ever happen. I think this is more saying that like you might find that you have better things coming for you further down the road. So this could even be like if you hang in there a little while longer, like this other person might actually come and ask you out. And that might blow your mind with the Tower here. Yeah, so especially like with the Magician being here in reverse, the Magician is all about like taking action and like putting things like putting effort in to bring things to fruition. And so like this is saying that like that is not the move here necessarily. Also here with the Page of Cups, this one always like I always think daydreams with like how this is arranged and like of course the pig is flying. Very much thinking about love, but I think that like I think that you guys are almost going to need to get out of this space of like pigs are flying imagination. So if you've been really romanticizing and idealizing a certain person, I think that you're going to need to get out of that before things are going to come in. Yeah, so this is saying like if you've been really romanticizing a certain person, I think that you will see things a lot more clearly when you look at them for who they are. This may be pretty mind-blowing for you, but it may also like help you see like how they would fit into your life long term, right? So this could be either a good thing or a bad thing. The cards really aren't saying that either way. All it's saying that it's going to be a good thing for you to like to take a moment, and things are going to change pretty significantly when you wait to make that move and reassess the situation. But like I said, either way, luck is on your side. So what I am seeing for you guys is that if this person, like if you take that time and this person doesn't work out, it means that something probably better for you is coming on, right? Because if you're looking at them and you're saying, okay, like after these romanticized feelings were gone, I realized that they actually weren't going to match up with the vision that I have for my future. Then you know at that point, okay, this person was not going to work in the long haul. But there's absolutely somebody out there who is going to work for you in the long haul. So yeah, I think luck is on your side either way. And that this is just going to be a perspective shift for you that needs to happen. So definitive yes or no answer for this reading, I'm going to say tentative no. Okay, this could become a yes in the future. At that point in time, you can like revisit this reading or any other like yes or no reading on YouTube, or like in person if you have tarot readings in person, or you can just say, you know what, right now is the time, I feel it. Sorry, I got kind of sidetracked there, but so this is saying not as things are right now. A perspective shift needs to happen first, an understanding of how everything is fitting together in this situation, and becoming very clear about like where you are at and where this other person is at. And I think that that will provide you the answers that you need. So yeah, pile one. I hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. This was a really like empowering, powerful reading. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, as always. If you feel called to do so, leave me a like, comment, or subscribe down below. If you do like want to go and check out my other reading, the Should You Go For It reading as well. That one I will, of course, link down in the description box. And then next week we are doing a card. You guys, a single card. No, we are doing a pick a card on what are you known for. So, what are you known for right now? I'm considering making it a series as well and doing like a what are you known for amongst your friends? What are you known for like in your career? What are you known for just in some different situations? So if you're interested in more of a series, let me know down in the comments below and I can get to work on that for you guys. But either way, we are going to see what you are known for in some form or another next week. So definitely subscribe so you don't miss out on that one. With that, I will leave you guys. I hope you have a wonderful week and I will see you soon. Bye. Hey there, Pile 2. Welcome to your reading. This is going to be the reading for if you chose the pile with the smiley face charm. I really like that it's black. I don't know, it's such a like contrast of ideas. But anyway, yeah, let's go ahead and hop right into your reading. So we have some tarot cards here, some oracle cards as well. So we'll start with the oracle today. I know. Am I even the same person? Who knows? So let's go ahead and see here. We have leap. You go first. The universe will catch you. Oh, wow. Okay. Go off, Pile 2. Then we have emotions are running high. Supermoon. Lastly, for our oracle cards, we have communication is key. New moon in Gemini. Okay, so first impressions for you guys, we are looking at should you ask this person out? First impressions, we're going to get like a final definitive answer from the tarot, but first impressions are very, very affirmative that you are probably going to have a good like indicator of yes, you should probably go ahead and ask this person out. So what I'm seeing here, I mean, leap, how much more clear can we be? So leap, you go first, the universe will catch you. Asking somebody out is like this huge leap because you're putting yourself out there for like their yes or no answer. And it feels like such a huge and big and scary thing. But like, I'll share a personal story with you guys. I had fretted about like asking a guy out for a long time, actually. Well, I say a long time. It wasn't really all that long, but in my personal history, I have actually asked a few different guys out. And I am always like so spooked beforehand. Like that doesn't seem to ever go away because you are putting yourself out there at risk of being rejected. And for a very like personal thing. And And so it always does feel like a big leap, but then after the fact, you're like, okay, that was just a normal question. Like I just, I just said, hey, like, do you want to go get coffee with me sometime? And like, whether they said yes or no, like, the question itself wasn't even as big or as intimidating as I was making it out to be. So if it feels like this impossible leap for you guys, which it might very much with this emotions are running high supermoon, just like think about it as like a sentence. Like if you really, really like decide like, yes, I want to do this, think about it as a sentence, and then whether or not they like answer in the affirmative, like you can be proud of yourself for like making that leap. But yeah, and then here with communication is key. That's another big sign that you guys will be the one to make that move. And so like you may have more luck if you like talk to them, like if you like talk to them and kind of like lead up to it, I guess, or just like have a good communicative relationship in place prior to like taking that leap. So that can even just be like, oh hey, do you want to like hang out on Saturday? And then like Sunday you're like, you know what, yeah, I'll go ahead and ask. Like it doesn't even have to be the same day. Don't feel like you have to put yourself through like all of this and that before you ask. Like don't make it more complicated than it has to be. But I think that like being clear as well about like what you're looking for, like at least here in the US, like asking somebody out for coffee like is a pretty clear message. So that's like, but make sure that you're like to like being clear about what you want. Like if you're like, oh hey, do you want to go like hang out and watch a movie? That might be more of something that they're like, oh okay, we're gonna go and hang out like as friends and watch a movie. So making sure that you like are like just stating what you want. Like, hey, do you want to go out to dinner with me? Do you want to go get coffee with me? Do you want to, do you want to go out with me? That's going to be something that is really going to be key for you, like towards for like furthering this connection. So yeah, so let's go ahead and take a look at the tarot and see like definitively what we have going on here. So this one I'm feeling, okay, so 7 of Pentacles. Then we have 7 of Cups, okay, double sevens. We have the 8 of Wands, okay, lots of action. Again, emotions are running high. And lastly, we have the Hermit, okay. So, in terms of yes or no, I really think, you guys, that this is a yes. Like, okay, so this is a yes if it's something like that is important to you, which if you're here, it probably is like something that you've like been thinking about a pretty good bit. But I see here you planting the seeds for further things, okay? So that's going to be important to you. Like this experience is going to be important to you, like probably in a number of ways. You have a number of different benefits here, right? So one of them might be a relationship. Another one might be like more confidence in that you were able to do this. And I really feel too here with the Hermit, that you guys are going to be really impressed with yourself by being able to make that leap, and it's really going to help you kind of like understand yourself a little bit better. Like the hermit, I see that so much as like having a relationship with the self, and being able to recognize your strengths, and where you're really coming from. Like this is for me one of the ultimate like self-love, self-care cards is the hermit. And of course, like in some cases it talks about isolation and stuff too, but I really think that like solitude is where we can find our like our inner peace, our inner strength, our love for ourselves. And like this is saying that this is going to benefit you beyond this connection, just in your growth as a person, which is really, really amazing. I see here with Eight of Wands, like I said, these two cards have so much of the same so much of the same vibe going on there. And the Eight of Wands is like, it's definitely talking about action. It's talking about like moving things forward. It's talking about like the conclusion, or maybe not the conclusion, but like a really like high point in what you're doing. So this is like potentially like the moment that you ask them, you know, or the moment of celebration, or you know, whatever it ends up being for you guys. It's definitely pointing to action on your part. And then with the Seven of Cups here in reverse, I see this as you guys like kind of aligning with what you want more, you know. The Seven of Cups talks about choices, and sometimes making choices and speaking them like into the world and to ourselves for real, and like actually putting them out there, communicating them, making that leap, that can help us make other choices in our life as well. So when we feel like, okay, I have the power to make this one choice, then that makes some of the other choices more clear as well. So you're really right now, you're defining how you make your choices, and this action, you asking them out, is a step on that journey. So this is actually really cool. This is speaking to more than just the outcome of this connection. This is speaking to you developing yourself as a person, and like realizing your ability to make choices for yourself, and to take action into your own hands, to make the leap, and to not need to wait on other people to come in, you know. So yeah, so final answer, you guys, yes, you should ask this person out. I know emotions are running high here, so if you are in a spot where emotions are so high that you're just not comfortable doing it, like, then take that as a sign too. Like, take some time, spend some time with yourself, and really like communicate with what you need as well. And I think that like, if that is a blocker for some of you, like it's not going to be this way forever. So yeah, definitely, you guys, like, love yourself, take care of yourself, whatever that means for you, like whatever brings you peace, do that. And I think that you will be like just at a much better spot either way. But yeah, that is what I am seeing for you guys, pile 3. Excuse me, pile 2. Yes, so thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you appreciated this reading. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, and feel called to do so, definitely leave me a like, comment down below. especially if you do ask this person out. Comment down below, let us know how it went. Let us know what you learned and how you grew throughout the experience too, because I think that that's something that is going to be like really cool for all of us to see and to help us along on our journeys. So yeah, okay. And then next week, almost forgot, next week we are doing a pick a card on what you are known for. So this is what you are known for right now. So I'm considering doing a series on this. Let me know down in the comments as well, like if you'd be interested in me like splitting this up into like, what are you known for among your friends? What are you known for among your among like past people in your life? What are you known for in your office? You know, really, like, we could make this as big or as small as we want. So either way, next week we are going to have a what are you known for reading in some form or another. So definitely subscribe so you don't miss out on that. I hope you all have a wonderful and lovely week, and I will see you then. Bye. Hey there, Pile 3. Welcome to your reading. This is going to be the reading for if you chose the silver frame charm. So this might be like a wreath. I saw it as a frame, but then I was like, well, I'm not honestly like 100% certain. Whatever it is, I really like the idea of a frame, you know, because there's just like so much that can go on inside of the frame and like so much support that goes on with the frame itself. I just really liked everything that it represented. So I called it the frame for this reading. So let's go ahead and take a look. We have some tarot cards and some oracle cards here today. So we're going to start with our oracle cards, believe it or not. So first off, we have deep replenishment, retreat, rest, be held. Okay. Then we have a time for healing. Okay, consistency already. So a time for healing, balsamic moon. And lastly, we have look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. Okay, so first impressions from this reading. So we are looking at, should you ask this person out? And first impressions, we're going to get a final definitive yes or no from our tarot, of course. But first impressions are that you may need to give yourself some extra love first. That right now, I mean, deep replenishment, you may just be feeling incredibly depleted. Whether that is like in self-love, you may be feeling depleted from your work, you may be feeling depleted from family relationships, friendships, somewhere else in your life may be causing you to feel this depletion. And so you need a replenishment of your energy and of your, like, you need to fill your cup back up. And it looks like that is going to take priority over any other like new thing or action that's coming in for you right now. So with a time for healing, something like this may be that something specific happened, or for a lot of you it could just be, like I was saying, a general depletion. But again, like, this is just something that is showing up pretty strongly for you guys. And so you may just need that like time to heal. With look at the bigger picture as well. So this card is speaking to like longevity as well. So like have you been like going so quickly that like now things are starting to kind of fall apart? Look at the bigger picture and see, like, okay, is this depletion within myself, is me continuing to go forward going to impact like the rest of what I'm doing? So take a look at the bigger picture. I'm seeing this as your life as a whole. But for some of you, it could be like the connection itself. But with this other stuff that I have going on here, um, I I really think that like it's going to be your life as a whole. Now this as well, on the other hand, to play devil's advocate, for some of you, this could be like you're ready for a relationship where you feel like you are healing, where you feel like you're being held and being replenished, and they are really helping you along on this journey. Um, and how you're going to know whether or not this is your situation or not is by the person that you are asking about, okay? So if this is the kind of person that's making you feel like very like nervous or on edge or like I don't know, like overly excited. And excited could mean like good excited or bad excited. Um, like, and okay, I take that back because you can feel really excited about somebody who is going to take very good care of you as well. Somebody who's going to have a really healthy and reciprocal relationship with you. So I take that back. I do mean like excited in a bad way. Like excited in a, you start feeling really anxious, you're very fretful about like, oh my gosh, what if this isn't going to work out? Da, 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 da. So yeah, I think for those of you who are asking out a relationship, um, asking out a relationship, asking for a relationship, or asking somebody out. Like those of you who are asking about somebody who is going to help you heal and help you rest and be held and replenish yourself, I think that this could be a positive sign. So let's look at the tarot and see what the tarot has to say for each of you. So we have the card, the Ace of Wands in reverse. Actually, I feel like this one, I almost flipped it upright. Yeah, we're going to read that one. That's going to be upright for some of you and reverse for others of you. So again, we're going to flex our intuition and our knowledge of ourselves and listen to like what feels good for us, to be able to read this and interpret this correctly for each of us. Okay, so this pile, I can already feel for some of you this is going to be a yes, for some of you this may be a no. So then we have the card of the Eight of Cups in reverse, okay? Again, healing, replenishment. We also have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, as well as the Four of Cups in reverse, okay? So the things at play here, we have several different pieces. We have the energy of like leaving things behind or being unable to leave things behind. We have the energy of feeling a little bit alone, a little bit like you're not really sure like how you can be surrounded by so many people but still feel alone. We also have the energy over here with the Four of Cups of like feeling depleted again, feeling depleted. And so the Ace of Wands is what's going to tie this all together. And the Ace of Wands in this deck in particular is really talking about your knowledge of you and of what you need right now, okay? So this person that you're asking about, I don't know that they'll be able to help you with your Four of Cups, right? Like being around them may help, but I think the Four of Cups is something that you are going to have to heal on your own. I see them coming in more with the Ten of Pentacles. I think that they, like, for some of you, like we were talking about, if this person is somebody that is going to be able to like help you rest and like help you, like if this person is somebody who is going to become one of your very close confidants in your circle, somebody who is like going to be right there in it with you and support you like as you are supporting them, and it's like you guys are just going to have a connection like that. If you already know, then I think that they're going to be able to help you with this Ten of Pentacles moment. But for others of you, if you're asking about a person who is kind of like aloof, kind of out there, maybe like I'm absolutely guilty of every now and then having a really intense crush on somebody who is pretty narcissistic, somebody who thinks a lot about themselves and thinks more about what they need than what others around them need. If you think that this may be you, I think that that will only strengthen the Ten of Pentacles moment here, of it being in reverse and of you feeling kind of like kind of isolated, kind of like an outsider. And so, yes, definitely you guys like think through what it means for you. Yeah, and then with the Eight of Cups here, I think for some of you as well, this person could help you move on, could help you heal from a bad experience. But for others of you, like this person will, like the person, for others of you, the person that you're asking for may actually feed into that experience more, right? So especially if this is like an ex situation that you're seeing if you could ask them out, if you're like in this position where you're like, I don't feel like that you're looking for something to fill your cup and you're not sure whether or not this relationship is going to be it, this could like potentially be feeding into a cycle for you. And I want better for you guys than that. And I sincerely hope that you want better for yourselves than that. So, yeah, so this pile overall, what this is saying is that for some of you, this is going to be a yes. For others of you, it's going to be a no. It really depends on the person that you're asking after. But the main takeaway from this is that you guys are healing from something, or just need to heal in general, and replenish that depletion that you are currently experiencing to refill your cup. And so for some of you, the person that you're asking about will be able to help you with this. They're going to be somebody who you're going to be able to heal negative patterns with and be able to work through life together with this person. For others of you, this is going to be a person who may only like perpetuate the problem. And so it's important to recognize like where you are. I sincerely think that there is somebody out there for each and every one of you who is going to help you replenish yourself and heal and rest. But the person that you're asking about at present may not be that person for every single one of you. So that is the message that I am receiving for you all today. Really, really, really powerful stuff. I sincerely hope that this helped all of you in your journey. If you did enjoy it, definitely leave a comment down below if you do decide to ask out the person that you are asking about. Leave us a comment down below. Let us know how it goes. I am very excited to see how you guys are feeling, what's going on for you. And like, I think that it's really important for all of us to support each other as we're going through times like these. So thank you so much for watching. Oh, before I forget, next week we are doing a pick a card on what you are known for. So this may actually turn into a series, like a what you are known for amongst your friends, what you are known for at your workplace, what you are known for amongst other people in your life. And so, yeah, that may turn into a series. Let me know if you guys would be interested in doing more of those videos down the road. But if not, either way, we're going to be doing a reading on what you are known for next week. So I hope to see you guys then. Until then, have a really lovely week. Lots of love and healing to you all, and I will see you then. Bye.